Hello, dear students. Today we are discussing about the physiological changes due to aging and role of physical activities in maintaining functional functional fitness in aged population. First, we will discuss about the physiological changes due to aging. So, first, meaning of aging. Aging is an inevitable and extremely complex multifactorial process. It is characterized by the progressive degeneration of organ system and tissues. It is largely determined by genetics and influenced by a wide range of environmental factors such as diet, exercise, exposure to microorganism, pollutant radiation, etc. In fact, aging is a process of gradual changes in the body with the passage of time. These changes are noticeable usually after 30s. Aging in its broadcast sense is the continuous and irreversible decline in the efficiency of various physiological functions. So, this is all about the meaning of aging. Now, we will discuss physiological changes due to aging. The various physiological functions reach their peak approximately during 20 to 30 years of age. The research studies conducted in this field shows that most of the system or functions after reaching their peak start decreasing gradually with the age. Most of the researches studies also shows that the most of the organs seems to lose physiological functions at about 1% a year, beginning around 30 years of age. There are various physiological changes which occur in our body due to aging process. The major physiological changes due to aging are: first is changes in muscle size and strength. When an individual gets older, there is a decline in muscles. There is a decrease in muscle mass, and increase in overall body fat. Due to decrease in muscle size, the strength of the muscles also decreases. The decreases in strength gradually occurs during the age of 35 to 45. However, even at the stage of 30, the decreases in strength does not appear to exceed 20% of an individual's maximum strength. So, first change due to aging is changes in muscle size and strength. Next is changes in metabolism and body composition. With advancement of age, our body needs less energy and the metabolism shows down. Consequently, there is an increase in the accumulation of body fat, and therefore the lean body weight, bones, ligaments, tissues, tendons, muscles, and water decreases. The metabolic rate decreases gradually with the increasing age, and it also results in more accumulation of body fat. So in metabolism and body composition, due to the aging, our and body energy, our energy is less used, and metabolic rate also slows down due to aging, and there is an increase in accumulation of fat in the body. Why? Because our workout is not like our workout level is get down, we will not involve in active lifestyle, and our body lean body weight is also decreases. Lean body weight includes bones, ligaments, tissues, then tendons, muscles, water, etc. So they are decreasing, and because they are decreasing, due to this our body accumulation fat is increases. So when the age is gradually increasing, the metabolic rate is decreases. So and when the metabolic rate is increases, our accumulation of fat is more. So this is all about the changes in metabolic and body composition. Next is changes in bone density. With the advancement of age, the bone density decreases. It means that the elderly people, especially those over 40 years of age, are more prone to bone injury than young people. In fact, it is due to decrease in various minerals such as calcium and phosphorus found in the bones. Bones become less dense and more porous. The decreasing process of these minerals begins in the early 40s. Less bone density can result in osteoporosis and reduction of weight bearing capacity, which may lead to fracture. There can be reduction of height due to the thinning of vertebrae. So, due to aging, our bone density will also decreases, because and it will decreases after 40, and basically our minerals which are present in the bone are calcium and phosphorus. So they are decreasing, and our bones become dense and porous, and the decreasing minerals will start at the age of 40s. And if we are having decreasing mineral, or our bone density will get weak, so we will tend to have osteoporosis and reduction of weight bearing capacity. That means we are not able to bear our weight, or any extra weight if our bone density is less. And in mainly, and it can be reduction of height due to the thinning of vertebrae, because our bone is weak, so we are not able to stand properly, we are not able to bear our weight also. So because of this, we are leaning forward, and we are leaning so that we can our bone will not get straighten. So because of this only, our height will reduce, because we are leaning while walking and while standing, because our bones are weak, our vertebrae are thin, so they will not erect it, they will not keep it straight, and that's why we are leaning, and that's why our height will become reduced. Next is change in respiratory system. A number of research studies shows that pulmonary function is impaired with advancing age. The airways and lung tissues become less elastic, they become less efficient, there is decreased oxygen uptake and oxygen exchange. The muscles of the rib cage become weak, hence, the ability to breathe deeply is reduced. Pulmonary oxygen is reduced, which leads to decreased endurance with shortness of breath and fatigue. It can be said that tidal volume, vital capacity, lung capacity are decreased, whereas residual volume is increased. So, respiratory system will affect due to aging, and it will affect by when we are in advanced aging. So our pulmonary function is impaired, it's impairment of pulmonary function is not balanced or not working properly. Then our lung tissues become less elastic, and they will become less efficient. The decreases the oxygen uptake and oxygen exchange. The process of exchanging the oxygen is decreases. Our muscle rib cage become weak, and because of this, the ability to breathe deeply is reduced. We cannot deep breathly. Our breathing will be fast, and it will not deep, it will just taking in and out like this. And the pulmonary oxygen is reduced, which leads to decreased endurance. If our respiratory process is like not deep, so that our pulmonary oxygen is also reduced, and because of pulmonary oxygen is reduced, our ability, our endurance will also reduce, and because of this we will get tired, we will get fatigue, we will get tired very early stage, and we will shortness of having breath we will become breathless very fast. Then our tidal volume capacity will also decrease, lung capacity are decreased, and the residual volume is increased. So this is all about the changes in respiratory system due to aging. Next is changes in cardiovascular system. With advancing age, there is a progressive decrease in cardiac muscle strength. The stroke volume, cardiac output, and blood flow are all decreased with age. Blood vessels also lose their elasticity. They become more and more rigid. Systolic blood pressure also increases with age. The reduced blood flow results in reduced endurance. There is less nourishment of cell of body. Heart valves become less flexible. So these are the changes due to aging in cardiovascular system. It will change by cardiac muscle strength will become decreases, and it will become decreases due to stroke volume, cardiac output, and blood flow decreases. Because blood flow is decreases, stroke volume is decreases, so that our cardiac output is decreases, and because of this decreases, our progress of the heart, progress of cardiac muscle strength is decreases. Our blood vessels are loses the elasticity. They will become more and more rigid, and our systolic blood pressure also increases with age. The reduced blood flow result reduced endurance. Obviously, if our blood flow is reduced, our systolic blood pressure is increases, so our endurance will also get affected, and it will affected by it will decreases, our endurance will reduces, and the nourishment of the cell of the body is also less, because the proper blood flow is not in the body, proper blood is not supply, blood vessels become rigid, so the nourishment to the cell is also less, and our heart walls become less flexible, it will also become rigid. Now next is changes in nervous system. A number of research studies indicate that reaction time and movement time slow down with increasing age. The brain weight, the size of its network, and its blood flow decreases with age. However, the brain adapts to these changes, growing new patterns of nerve endings. To recall old memories become slow. So in this, nervous system will affected by aging. Due to aging, it is less, because the time and movement slow down. The brain weight, the size of its network become low. Blood flow decreases with age, and because of blood flow decreases, the brain adapts these changes, and it will changes by growing new they are not able to grow new patterns, and our nerves are ending, and due to this we are our memory, recalling memory become slow. Next, changes in gastrointestinal system. With increasing age, there is a reduction in the production of hydrochloric acid, digestive enzymes, and saliva. These changes may result in delayed emptying of stomach, impaired swelling, the breakdown and absorption of food may also be impaired, the liver become less efficient in metabolizing drugs and repairing damaged liver cell. So due to aging, our digestive system enzyme, our hyaluronic acid and our saliva will reduce, and due to reduction of these enzymes, saliva and acid, we are not able to chew the food properly. And if we are not able to chew the food, what we can do, we will swallowing. So we will swallow the food, and if the food is not breaking down in proper manner, so it will not give the proper nutrition to the body. Absorption of food may be impaired because the particles are large in size, and because of this our liver become less efficient, and metabolic drugs and repairing damaged liver cell. So these are the gastrointestinal system affected by aging. Changes in urinary system. As we grow old, the mass of the kidney decreases. This leads to reduction in the rate of blood filtration by the kidney. The capacity of bladder decreases and there is an increase in residual urine. These changes increases the chances of urinary infection. With increasing age, it takes a long time for kidneys to get rid of waste products. These substances tend to remain in the body for a longer period of time. Next, changes in flexibility. The elasticity of tendons, ligaments, and joint capsules is decreases with aging. The elderly person lose 8 to 10 centimeter of lower back and hip flexibility according to a research study. The range of movement is restricted as the age increases. Next, changes in senses. With advanced age, the senses such as vision, hearing, taste, smell, touch, etc. may become less acute. Vision and hearing are most affected by aging. So we will discuss some sense part, that how it will affect. Change in vision. Visual impairment is the most common sensory problem of the aging in 40s. The people begins to decrease in size and the response of light. The lenses in the eyes become less flexible. The changes in vision can affect the ability to drive safely. Retina become less efficient. The lens of the eye become yellow, more rigid and slightly cloudy. Changes in hearing. Hearing loss is common with aging. The sense of balance weakness with aging. The older people may complain of dizziness and find it difficult to move quickly without losing their balance. Tinnitus is more common among old adults. Changes in taste. Taste also diminishes with age. In fact, total number of taste buds are reduced with aging, and so the elderly people experience some decline in the ability to taste. It can causes loss of interest in food. Change in smell. After the age of 50, the sense of smell decreases rapidly. As a matter of fact, the number of functioning smell receptors in the upper sinus decreases. In conclusion, it can be said that a number of physiological changes occur in our body as we grow old. These changes include a decrease in muscle size and strength, decrease in metabolic rate, decrease in lean body mass, increase in body fat percentage, decline in body blood flow, decrease in stroke volume, decline in cardiac output, decrease in vital capacity, slower reaction and movement time, and decrease in senses, etc. So these all about the physiological changes due to aging. Now the role of physical activities in maintaining functional fitness in aged population. No one can stop the clock of aging, but every person can slow down its pace with the help of physical activities. As a matter of fact, physical activity can play a significant role in maintaining functional fitness in aged population. Physical activity is the most powerful tool in the hands of aged people that it can improve as well as maintain their functional fitness effectively. With the help of physical activity, they can perform daily routine work more efficiently. It makes the person more energetic and remove the sign of aging. Now, regular physical activity can play an effective role in maintaining functional fitness, but it should be implemented in a proper way. First of all, aged people should consult a doctor regarding their level of physical fitness and health. The recommended amount of physical activity should not be more than their capacity. They must not feel tired on the following day. The physical activity prescription for aged people should include aerobic, muscle strengthening, and flexibility exercises. The intensity and duration of physical activity should be low in the beginning, and regular activity can play effective role in the maintaining of functional fitness. Now we will discuss about some points. Reduce the loss of muscle mass. Muscle mass decreases with advancing age. Aging has a negative effect on metabolism. Regular physical activity decreases the loss of lean body mass. Regular physical activity also reduces the accumulation of fat. Helps in maintaining bone density. Bone density decreases with the age. It usually leads to fracture and osteoporosis. Physical activity helps to maintain bone mass and prevent osteoporosis. It also helps to increase in their bone density. Next is slow down brain aging. The regular physical activity reduces the risk of mild cognitive impairment. It is a condition characterized by the memory and thinking problem. Regular physical activity improves memory and cognitive skills. It stimulates the growth of new nerve cells and build new capillaries. Reduces the risk of age-related diseases. Regular physical activity reduces the risk of the number of health problems related to aging. Such health problems are type 2 diabetes, obesity, hypertension, heart diseases, etc. So it can be reduces by physical exercise. The risk can be less. Next is improve muscular strength. Aging process does not hinder the individual's ability to enhance muscle strength. Regular physical activity increases the strength of muscle. As a matter of fact, physical activities increases the size of muscle, which ultimately increases muscular strength. Next, enhances the capacity of lungs. Regular physical activity enhances the capacity of lungs. It reduces the loss of elasticity of the lungs and chest wall. It also plays a key role to keeping the lungs strong. Next is improve flexibility. Regular physical activity improves the elasticity of tendons, ligaments, and joint capsules. Physical activity decreases the stiffness of joint. In this way, there is improvement in flexibility. Aged people are able to do various functions that required flexibility. And the last is reduce stress and tension. Regular physical activity has a unique capacity to accelerate and relax depression and reduce stress and tension. In fact, regular exercise reduces the level of body stress hormone such as adrenaline and cortisol. Regular physical activity also stimulates the production of endorphin, the body's natural painkiller and mood elevator. Such benefits of physical activity helps in maintaining functional fitness of aged person. It can be concluded that regular physical activity can play an effective role in maintaining functional fitness in aged population because it has ample benefits that help the older people lead an active life. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.